Hello everyone, good morning, good afternoon. So today I just want to bring it all the things what we are bringing. So today it's a new topic what we are picking. Today we'll be discussing only one thing which is very important. And if people recall the project videos, we learned SendFlow. Hope everyone is clear on this. We learned user initiated email and we have also ensured that it is in Automation Studio. User initiated emails created and you will be sending it in Email Studio and later it is automated. These two topics are covered. Okay, now it comes test send, trigger send will pick it later. A/B test also will be learning. If you want to send an email, what is required? As usual, we need an email, audience, send classification, publication list. Undoubtedly, you should be knowing the send date and time. As of now, we are doing it on an immediate basis. Correct? And hopefully this video is getting recorded. Yes, this is recording. So now we are concentrating on test send. Why it is so important to make a test send? So many of you people might be having questions. Is it we did not do this, Prasad, before? Yes, we did not do this, but that is not the case which will happen in real world. You have to create an email, test it, then you will make a send flow, then probably user initiated, triggered, or AB. It all depends on the scenarios, use cases, the projects, what we are doing, and what exactly we are trying to achieve to our clients. Okay. So now, if I want to test it, if I want to test any email, so day by day, you'll be learning more and more testing concepts. Today, we will learn how to preview an email, how to preview an email, how to make one test send, how to make one test send okay, with only one data extension. One data extension, one test send, and we'll see how it goes, how it is being delivered. Okay. So test send is the concept what we are picking. And very importantly, any email has to be tested. And if you want to send any email, don't forget the basics. You need an email, audience, and classification, publication list, send date and time. So now we are doing a test send. If you have the email content ready, you people will be going into your content tab. When you are doing testing, there are a couple of things to learn around it. Okay, test send is very important. So all these things might be one of the questions which you might face in your interviews. How many sends you have? Test send, send flow, user initiated triggers, and AB. So later we'll be learning remaining also. Majorly you have to mention these names. So having all said this, now it's time to go with your email test send. So let's take an example. Let's assume that the email is already been built. In Email Studio, before you send any email, ensure that you people are doing something called Content Detective. What is Content Detective? Content Detective is a tool in Email Studio to check if there are any spam triggering words or phrases. Let me click on this Content Detective. Watch this. You have this action toolbar, Content Detective. Click on it, wait for the screen to load. Every click you have to wait. What this is doing, this is checking the subject line and this is checking the email body, and it should be all in green like this. So what does it mean? Your email is very good to be sent and it will be delivered to your inbox. Content Detective is one of the testing tools within Marketing Cloud to test the spam words. So how does it look if we have any warnings? Let me show you by doing a manual work. What we are learning now is Content Detective. So let me take an example now. I'll do this. So what I'll be doing, I'll click on edit, edit content. And just for learning purpose, I will change this text. Everyone watch my screen. So the first thing what I'll be doing is I'll add the word free, free, free. Three times, more than once, completely in caps. One. Second one, I'll add three exclamation marks in the subject line. What's the subject line? Three exclamation marks. And in the body, I've added free word more than once, completely in caps. Now I'll save and exit. In Email Studio, under the content tab, this is my welcome email one. I'll do a Content Detective. Now let us see, it will be not all in green. It will be not all in green. What will happen now? Now there is a warning. Problems detected. You may send your email as usual. However, some of your email content may activate spam filters. Please see resolutions below. Subject line, email name, welcome email 1 June 2024. We have issue in the subject line, which is a problem. What is the problem? Subject contains multiple exclamation points. What is the resolution? Use only one. Okay, we'll do that. In HTML version and in text version, you might be wondering where this text version is coming from. This is by default. It will be there in all of your HTML versions. I'll show you that. What is the problem? Body contains the word free, which is often used by spammers. What is the resolution? Remove the word free from your email to improve deliverability. Though one occurrence of the word is unlikely to cause the problems, do not use the word free several times or in all capital letters. That's the same thing what you find in text version also. If you want, you can print it or save it and give it to your client, your team lead, tech lead. See, there is a problem. Why don't we change the subject line? Why don't we change the... So now we'll go to client, we'll talk to client, see, we found something as an issue. Do you really want to change it? Can we send the email? Yes, you can. It will not be an error. It is a warning. So what is the resolution we got? Change the subject line. What is this resolution? Make it as 1. I will do it. Done. Then in the content, it is asking remove the word free or use it. I'll make 1 as free, but still there will be a warning. But still there will be a warning for the word free. I want to even see that at least one resolution has to go out. Save and exit on the right top. And I will be doing the content detective again. So now once again the content detective will be picked, and this time the content detective will be taking care. Let's see. Now it's all in green. It's very good. So, but still I'll remove that word. Do this in all the emails. Don't forget. Build the email. There is no back button. Unfortunately, you have to click the button content tab. And I don't want to take the risk. I'll just ensure that I am waiting for the screen to load. Welcome folder, welcome email 1, edit content, and I'll update the keyword. So this is how content detective will be one of the testing tools. One of the testing tools. I'll click on done. I'll click on done again. My email is ready. My email is ready. Okay, email is ready. Do I have the test audience? Do I have the send classification list? Do I have the publication list? Yes. What is the send date and audience for testing is not ready. So what you should do, you should create a data extension, add some test records. You can do it on the master also, but I will be duplicating this. So now we will learn one more concept along with this. I want to create this data extension again, but with a different name. So go and click and open the data extension. This is sendable. All these are ready, fields are ready. On the right top, we have filter, split, and copy. I'll click the button. I'll click this icon, copy, because I want the same structure, but not the records. I want the same structure, but not the records. There are 2 ways of doing it. Okay, you can copy it, or you can also test it here. You can also test on this one. How to test on this one? So you can go into the content and do a preview and test. We'll not make a test send. We will do the second one, which is content detective is done, which is checking for the specific words and phrases. If you want to test an email, preview it. There is a subject line pre-header. So from this drop down, we have one more option, preview and test. When you click on preview and test, you have to select the audience. What do you observe now? Hi, first name in the proper case. I have not discussed this. I will do it. When you click on this folder icon, now we are in the third screen of email build, preview, and test. Left hand side, we have subscriber preview and attributes. What is attributes? Attributes are nothing but your field names. Here we have test send and here we have preview. Two screens. And beauty is there is a plain text. You might be wondering, this is your HTML content. This is your plain text. You did not create it. It is auto-generated. You can change it if you want. If you want, you can change this. So every email what you build, if it is HTML, it will have your HTML content and your text content. It is completely text. On the right hand side, you can see desktop and mobile view, how it looks in desktop and how it looks in mobile. On the layout side also, you can see desktop and how it looks in mobile. Okay. There are people who are well versed on this one. Okay. This is about preview. Now I want to see on the actual subscribers. Select the folder. You can select all subscribers, or you can select the data extension to which you are sending. Master, and click on it. Click on this, and on the right hand side, click the button select. Now what will happen? Now, since the email is very simple, there is no rocket science. The first name will be displayed in the subject line. First name will be displayed here. I'll click next. You can see Deepak here, Deepak and Deepak. This is how you will preview. What we are doing now? Preview. Before sending the email, we want to see how the email looks like before sending. Chandra, then we'll go with Chandra. This is the beauty. You can see this name. C is lowercase, H is uppercase, and all the others in lowercase, but still it is getting displayed here because of AMP-script. I'll go back, I'll show you that code. Why it is looking like this? Because of this code. Double percentage equals, proper case first name. We have not discussed this, we'll do it. Because of which it is showing like this. This is coming from this field. This is the field which is displayed here. Good. This is what we call it as preview. Now I want to make a test send. Now I want to make a test send. So test send, we will be discussing this later. Okay. So this is about your preview. So every email before you send it, you should make sure that it is having a test send. So test send, is it done? No, I have not done the test send yet, which I will be doing it. Yes, yes. Okay, good. When we are in this one, when we are in this particular screen, when you complete your email content, you'll go to preview and test. Then you'll select. Good. And here you will be having some email address. You can just go with adding that email address here. So now you can type the email address of your team member, anyone, any team member. And then you press enter. You'll be clicking this sentence. There are a couple of options which we'll be discussing. So tomorrow it is completely dedicated for test send, and very importantly, how to avoid the duplicates. Then you'll hit the button test. And only request throughout the training is don't send email to any email address which is not known to you, and don't send a lot of sends like 100, 200, 300. Just make sure that it is your email address or any email address which you really know it, like my email address or anyone in this, but ensure that you inform that you are making some sense. So with this, today's class I'll be ending, but before ending, I want to discuss with Shilpa also. Thank you.